Hollywood has done it again, and audiences around the world are going wild. Imagine the scene. On a massive IMAX screen, a colossal Spinosaurus roars, not alone, but alongside an even larger Mosasaurus, tearing through a prehistoric mangrove forest. They are a carnivore tag team, a terrifying alliance, an army of destruction, flattening everything in their path. It's the ultimate in prehistoric terror, something that could only ever happen in a movie. Or could it? Is it possible that these two ultimate predators, one thought to be a land king and the other an ocean ruler, could have teamed up to create a nightmare? Today, on DinoT, we're diving deep to find out. Because while the latest blockbuster, Jurassic World, Rebirth, is a spectacular show, the truth about the real Spinosaurus is nothing like what you see. It wasn't a land-based pack hunter. It wasn't a friend to the Mosasaurus, either. It was a monstrous loner, a river king whose reality is far stranger and more compelling than any fiction. This is the story of a monster that Hollywood got wrong, and the real story is even more terrifying. To find this monster, we're not going to a theme park. We're traveling back in time to the late Cretaceous period, about 99 to 93.5 million years ago. Our destination is the ancient river systems of what is now North Africa. Forget the lush green hills you see on screen. This was an entirely different world. It was a tropical world, hot and humid, where vast, slow-moving rivers flowed through thick mangrove forests and muddy tidal flats. The air was heavy with moisture, and life teemed from every corner. Giant crocodiles lurked beneath the water. Large fish swam in the rivers, and a whole host of ancient mammals and dinosaurs inhabited the area. The plant life here was just as alien, with massive ferns, giant cypresses, and palm-like plants stretching for miles. And in this deadly world, our Spinosaurus was not alone. It shared its hunting grounds with other giants, like the massive plant-eating Paralitodon and the equally huge rival theropod, Dinosaurs. This wasn't a world of peaceful coexistence. It was a constant battle for survival, with every predator fighting for its piece of the food chain. And our Spinosaurus was uniquely equipped for this war. Let's start with what we already know. Spinosaurus was one of the longest land predators, reaching a length of about 46 feet, 14 meters, and weighing 7.4 tons. Some older estimates are even larger, claiming it was up to 49 feet, 15 meters, long and weighed up to 10 tons. Either way, it was a behemoth, a predator that could rival the size of T-Rex or Giganotosaurus. However, its appearance and hunting strategy were completely different. Let's look at its most striking feature, the sail. Standing up to 5.4 feet, 1.65 meters tall, this magnificent structure has baffled scientists for decades. What was its function? The leading theories revolve around three ideas. First, thermoregulation. Like a lizard, it may have used its massive sail to absorb heat from the morning sun, quickly warming its blood to prepare for a day of hunting. Conversely, it could move into the shade, angling its sail into the wind to cool its body. Second, social display. The sail may have been a signal to intimidate other Spinosaurus in a territorial dispute, or to attract a mate during the breeding season. Third, hydrodynamics. Some scientists believe the sail may have acted as a rudder, helping the Spinosaurus maneuver in the water. Whatever its purpose, the sail sent a clear message. The king of the river had arrived. But the real secret to its dominance was in the more intricate details. Let's talk about its head. Don't think of the short, robust skull of a T-Rex. Spinosaurus had a long, narrow, crocodile-like skull. Its teeth were also different, straight, conical, and non-serrated. This was a specialized evolution. Its teeth were not built for crushing bone or tearing meat. They were designed to spear and hold slippery prey. Imagine a fish trapped between 1,000 sharp nails. That's what it was like for a fish to be caught by a Spinosaurus. Its long skull also housed specialized senses. Fossils show small pits on the end of its snout, just like those of alligators and crocodiles. These were pressure-sensing organs, allowing the Spinosaurus to detect the movement of prey underwater without even seeing it. It could lurk at the surface, and when a fish or a turtle swam by, it could bite with precision without a glimmer of light. And its hands, often overlooked, but one of its deadliest weapons. The Spinosaurus's arms were long and powerful, ending in 3 large, curved claws. These weren't just for show. They were used to spear and hook large fish, to drag prey from the water, and may even have been used to pull carcasses from the river. This was a dinosaur that evolved to hunt in an environment where most other dinosaurs couldn't survive. A groundbreaking discovery in the early 21st century changed everything we thought about Spinosaurus: the tail. Until recently, we thought it had a tail like any other theropod, but the newest fossil evidence showed the opposite. Spinosaurus had a long, powerful tail supported by tall neural spines, creating a paddle-like or fin-like structure. This was a perfect weapon for swimming, a propeller that helped the Spinosaurus propel itself through the water. It used its tail like a rudder, much like an alligator or a newt. It could swim slowly and silently, or it could create a powerful thrust, launching itself forward with incredible speed. The tail could also have been used to stun fish, much like a modern thresher shark does, knocking out its prey with a powerful flick. This solidified the idea that the Spinosaurus wasn't just an opportunistic fish eater. It was a diver, a master hunter of the rivers. It spent the majority of its life in the water, and features like dense bones helped it sink and control its buoyancy. This was no land-based beast. This was a true river monster, a master of both worlds. And that brings us to the biggest myths, the ones the movies love to sell you. Myth number 1, Spinosaurus was a pack hunter. Movies like Jurassic World portray it as a social animal, communicating with others to flank and take down prey. But the scientific truth is quite the opposite. There is no fossil evidence of social structures or group behavior for Spinosaurus or its relatives. In fact, the fossils of its cousins like Baryonyx suggest they were solitary. Spinosaurus was a ruthless loner, a hunter that was all the army it needed. This is supported by evidence that they were highly aggressive towards their own kind. Many Spinosaurus specimens have been found with severe injuries, including bite marks on the bones, suggesting brutal fights between rivals. This was no cooperative society. This was a ruthless, cutthroat world of survival, where 2 loners would fight to the death over a territory or a scarce food source. Instead of a cooperative pack, the Spinosaurus was a solitary predator with its own strategy. It wasn't a land runner, but a lurker, an ambush hunter. Its diet was diverse, including massive fish, smaller reptiles, and even unlucky pterosaurs that flew too close to the water surface. It was an opportunistic scavenger when it needed to be, and all of this made it a brilliant survivor in a harsh environment. And here's a fun fact. It had an evil twin in South America called Oxalea, a spinosaurid that was almost a match for it in power and appearance, living at the same time. Oxalea was also a large predator with a crocodile-like skull, but with denser teeth, a thicker jaw, and a straighter snout than Spinosaurus. This shows the parallel evolution of 2 river monsters, each uniquely adapted for their own environment. So there you have it. The Spinosaurus was so much more than a simple monster. It was a semi-aquatic loner, a master of a lost river world, an incredible blend of a precision fish eater and a versatile predator. Its reality, while different from the Hollywood legend, is a far more compelling story of evolutionary specialization and sheer survival in a world of giants. Its story is a testament to the fact that even in an age of titans, adapting to your environment is the ultimate key to becoming a legend. But the Spinosaurus wasn't the only dinosaur that Hollywood got wrong. Its life was defined by water and solitude. But what about a dinosaur whose life was a story of earth and bone? A creature whose very existence was a paradox. A magnificent herbivore built like a fortress. A warrior that fought T-Rex to a standstill and won. Join us next time on DinoT as we step away from the rivers and into the floodplains of the late Cretaceous. We'll uncover the incredible story of the Triceratops, a creature whose life was a constant battle for survival, whose scars tell a story of defiance, and whose legacy proves that even a prey animal can become an undisputed legend. Get ready to have your mind blown. This isn't the story you know. This is the truth about the ultimate shield.